Hey everybody, glad to have you on the webinar today. We're going to be going over some awesome content in regards to your business and why you should make sure your business is mobilized. So let's talk about what we'll actually be going over on this webinar. First, I'm just going to introduce myself here and let you know a little bit about myself and my company for those who have never been on a previous webinar or have never used our services. Then we're going to go into some benefits of making sure your business is mobile ready, as well as some really startling facts about where mobile is headed. I think you're going to like that. From there, we'll talk a bit about why most businesses have yet to go mobile, followed by some common myths about mobilization. Finally, I'll open up the lines so you can ask me whatever you like about mobilizing your business. Sound good? Since I'm going to open up the lines at the end, please hold off with any questions until the end. Grab a pen and paper and write down any questions you have in regards to this webinar. I'm well aware how valuable your time is as a business owner, so I'm going to hop right in, and I hope that sounds good to you. My name is Kimberly Routliff, Kimberly Shukla now since I recently married. My company is called Mobile Better. My husband Prashant and I started the company about 2 years ago, but I personally have been marketing online since 1998, even before Google was recognized as a search engine or there was such a thing as Facebook. Mobile Better works primarily with local offline businesses in pretty much every industry. We specialize in mobile marketing, reputation management, lead generation, social media marketing, SEO, social engagement, and pretty much all things online marketing. Basically, we help offline businesses come online, increase their customer base and profits in the quickest amount of time with the best ROI. So now you know a bit about my company, let's hop right into the good content here. Let me ask you something. Which of these two websites would you rather view on your smartphone? Assuming you have a smartphone. If not, just put yourself in your customer's shoes and think about it from their perspective. If you guessed the one on the left, well, you're wrong. It's pretty obvious that the website on the right is easier to view and navigate opposed to the smaller content on the website on the left. It's been proven that your customers will leave your website within 20 seconds if they can't easily find what they're looking for. Mobile optimized websites are made to fit on any mobile device. They are simple looking sites with easy to see icons and text. Okay, let's move on to why you should mobilize your website. First of all, more and more businesses are starting to jump on the bandwagon of making sure they have a mobile version of their site. In this case, it's a great example of the early bird gets the worm. When somebody is searching for, let's say, a Greek restaurant in Seattle, whose website is going to stand out? The one that is impossible to navigate, or the one with easy navigation and simple calls to action? No brainer again, right? Another thing to take into account is that more and more people are accessing the internet via their mobile devices, whether it's from their smartphone or tablet. The main thing to understand here is that it's only going to become more and more important to make sure you have a mobile version of your website. By 2014, mobile Wi-Fi access is going to overtake fixed internet access. In fact, it's on pace to happen a little sooner than that. You don't want to be the person left behind in this scenario. With more and more of your customers using their smartphones to look for a local business, it only makes sense to make sure you do everything on your end to make your business the obvious choice for them to do business with you. I don't recommend waiting for your competitors to jump in. Get in before they do, and you're going to benefit from those mobile searches. Guaranteed. Another reason you need to make sure your business is mobilized is because 1/2 of all local searches are done on a mobile device, meaning your customers, the ones that actually matter to you, are actively searching for local businesses to work with. Plus, when somebody does a local search, they're usually a hot lead and looking to have their problem fixed now. When's the last time you looked for a local dentist so you could be ready 5 months from now when you decide to move forward and go to the dentist? Probably never. Before we move on to the benefits of a mobile website, let's talk about one other cool feature that, in itself, makes a mobile site worthwhile. There's a function that only works with mobile optimized sites. It's called click to call. When somebody goes to your site, there's going to be a large icon that says call or click to call. When that icon is clicked, Your number is automatically dialed, making it easier for your customers to get more information about your services or to buy. Do you see the power in that? Your normal website does not have that functionality, and you can't do that from a normal desktop computer. That feature in itself makes a mobile-optimized website a must. It's hard enough having a clear call to action on your standard website, which actually gets your users to take a particular action. But with a simple click of a button on their smartphone, they can be in contact with you in a matter of seconds. So let's move on to the benefits of a mobile website. The first benefit of a mobile-optimized website is improved customer experience. Mobile websites are specifically designed for handheld devices, because nobody wants to browse a desktop website on their smartphone. Research on mobile website usability shows that mobile-optimized websites significantly improve user experience and satisfaction, which makes a positive impression when it counts. The next benefit is faster download speed. Mobile websites are specifically designed for mobile standards and optimal download speeds, which means less waiting and more browsing. Studies show that 72% of your users will leave your website if it doesn't load within 20 seconds. Standard websites naturally take longer to load on mobile devices, opposed to mobile-optimized sites. Another awesome benefit is improved SEO performance. A mobile website provides improved rankings on mobile-friendly search engines such as Google and Yahoo, and also allows placement in a growing number of mobile and local directories, meaning your mobile website will have more visibility compared to your competitors who still have yet to have a standard website. Probably the most important benefit is it gives you a competitive advantage. A mobile website puts you in a position to stand out among competitors. If your website doesn't look good on a smartphone, users will move on to one that does. A mobile website ensures that you, not your competitors, capture visitor attention while you have it. The next benefit, which might not actually be a benefit, is inevitability. The mobile web is no longer a concept. It's a mainstream reality that will impact any organization that aims to communicate with target audiences. Most leading industry analysts project that within a few short years, mobile phones will overtake PCs as the most common web access device worldwide. Responsibility now falls on website owners to take advantage of the unique opportunities mobile offers for connecting with the growing number of visitors who will inevitably access your website on mobile devices. The last benefit is they are a fraction of the price of a standard website. While standard websites can cost upwards of $5,000, mobile websites are generally nowhere near that price point. Normally you can get one for about a tenth of that price. And if you're techie, they'll also give you a few websites online that will allow you to build your own mobile website. Again, it's going to save you some dough. Now you may be asking yourself, if mobile is so important and there's all these benefits, how come most of my competitors, if not all, have yet to go mobile? Great question. So let me explain. It is true that 70% of businesses have yet to go mobile. However, it was closer to 85% a year ago, which shows that more and more business owners are catching on and seeing the importance of a mobile website. A lot of business owners just don't realize how important they are, or how important they're going to be. Again, going back to the previous stat, where it said by 2014, mobile internet access will overtake fixed internet access. I'm sure more business owners would jump on it if they knew that stat. Another reason is they just don't know how to go about getting a mobile-optimized website. There are plenty of service providers out there as well as websites that can walk you through the process, so that shouldn't be an issue. A lot of business owners don't have the time to learn, when in fact they shouldn't have to learn how to build a mobile website. They should be able to focus on what's important in their business, while experts handle the development of their website and mobile website. The next point is similar to the first point, but they just aren't educated on the topic. If they knew how important it's going to be and is, don't you think they would jump on board? You, luckily, are being educated now. Lastly, they just don't know the facts. The fact that you get increased visibility on mobile devices alone should be enough to want to jump on board. But unfortunately, most business owners, 70%, don't know the facts. They may think they know the facts, but in reality, they're just myths. So let's go into a few of those myths about mobile optimization. Myth number 1. Only big businesses need mobile websites. A small mom-and-pop coffee shop has just as much of an opportunity to use mobile strategies as the large chain stores, and maybe even more so. Smaller communities and smaller companies are perfect for creating the intimate relationships that can be fostered via social networks like Twitter and Facebook. Myth number 2. Only young people use smartphones. From the baby boomers to the busy mom to the corporate executive, mobile devices are used by everyone and most on a day-to-day basis. In fact, 64% of 25 to 34-year-olds own a smartphone, and 30% of 55 to 64-year-olds have one. It's the latter group that are turning heads as their rate of adoption is increasing faster than any other group, and this is according to a 2011 Nielsen survey. Myth number 3. Mobile websites mean developing an app. Although apps are a great way to quickly and easily entice mobile consumers, apps are not the be-all and end-all of mobile. They can be incorporated into a grander campaign of text messaging, QR codes, and location-based marketing, but if you're just looking for a way for your customers to reach you while using their mobile devices, an optimized website is perfect. Myth 4. You can't mix standard websites and mobile websites. Yeah, you can. When you're creating a mobile website, you're actually creating a separate website that is recognized by smartphones. While the domain will appear the same, the sites themselves will show up differently depending on the device you're using. God, you gotta love technology. Myth 5. The regular website will work just fine. Trying to view a link-heavy or visually stimulating website on a mobile device can leave your visitors frustrated. Ease of navigation and screen size must be taken into consideration when developing a mobile website. This is even more vital when you figure that nearly half of all smartphone users, which is estimated to be over 100 million, have purchased an item directly from their mobile device. Myth number 6. Mobile is only beneficial if you're selling something. There really isn't a business in existence that can't find a way to take advantage of the mobile craze. Regardless of which business sector you're in, it's vital to differentiate yourself from the competitor, and that can often be accomplished by establishing yourself as a thought leader within the industry. By combining strong content management and mobile strategies, your thoughts and ideas are spread to a greater audience. In addition, interacting with customers and colleagues on both mobile and social platforms can be an essential component in any business, regardless if you're selling something, offering a service, or just providing information. Let's go over some frequently asked questions now. After that, I'm going to open up the lines and start taking some of your questions. I'm asked all the time, where can I get a mobile website? Well, you can use a mobile builder online, like grab a pen and paper and write these down. www.mobdis.com, mobdis.com, or wapple.net, wapple.net. Finally, dudamobile.com, dudamobile.com. Those are a couple good options if you're techie or if you'd rather learn to do it yourself. If you just want a professional one set up within a day, you can always contact me after this webinar and I can go ahead and get that set up for you ASAP. Not to mention, I'm having a pre-holiday deal right now. 70% off for a mobile website and the mobile marketing setup and maintenance. We're trying to get everyone set up to capitalize on the upcoming holiday sales season. You can find the details of that on our website at www.mobilebetter.com/mobilevipclub if you're interested. I'll even include a link below this webinar for you. Okay. The next frequently asked question I hear often is, aren't mobile websites expensive? Short answer, no. A lot of site builders, if that's the route you choose to go, only charge a low monthly hosting fee. Other service providers like myself only charge a low one-time fee and a low monthly maintenance fee. There are a couple of variables that come into pricing a mobile site, but the main variable is the size of the site. One thing I can guarantee you, though, is that your mobile website will only be a fraction of what you paid for your regular website. Again, if you want more details about this, or you would like to know more about our Mobile VIP Club, message me right after this webinar. Alright, thank you for being patient. I'm going to go ahead and open up for questions. Type your questions in the side chat box and we'll try to get all of your questions answered. If you'd rather talk in private, that's perfectly okay. Just send me an email or give me a call as soon as the Q&A session is over. I'm going to give it a minute and let questions start coming in. I can see they're coming in now. From the looks of these questions coming in, it seems that most of you understand the importance of having a mobile website. Questions are geared more towards the mobile marketing strategies for your businesses. Okay, I'm going to pick one here and start tackling a few of these for you. Okay, Richard wants to know, how do I set up mobile marketing and mobile coupons with picture messages for my restaurant? Well, Richard, okay, mobile marketing starts with choosing a keyword that suits your business and your purpose. If you want to start a list to send out daily specials, then you could choose VIP specials as a keyword. You would also be provided with a short code like 99,000. So everyone who wanted to join your specials list would then text VIP specials to 99,000. Much like American Idol did when we were all voting for the most popular singer. You could have your menu or pictures of the daily specials sent through MMS, which is Multimedia Messaging Services, which is an upgraded way to send text messages that include pictures and video to and from mobile phones. MMS takes SMS, which is traditional text messaging, a step further by allowing you to go beyond the typical 130 to 160 character messages. The beauty of MMS is that it often gets 2 to 3 times the response rate in comparison to standard text messaging alone. It also vastly increases your brand recognition, sales, promotions, and marketing with a tremendous ROI. So now you can send out your daily specials and coupons to your subscribers' mobile phones. You could also place mobile coupons on your website so people could access the coupons wherever they go. And if you're having a slow night, send out a special deal instantly to get people coming into your restaurant. Does that help? Okay, what else we got to tackle? And now we have one from Sabrina. Sabrina wants to know, how does mobile marketing fit into social media? Great question, Sabrina. Okay, our world has become more social. Mobile technology and social media both revolve around the concept of real-time interaction and feeding into our customers' social egos. Social media side allows you to gain instant access to information about your customers as well as peer feedback. Because our customers and target audience used to look offline for information about businesses or services. Now your audience is online searching for peer reviews about you, and they're doing it on social sites. They're interacting with your friends, and they're either helping to build your business or to damage it. By integrating social media, it helps you to expand your reach, increase your sales, and build a loyal fan base. With mobile technology, your customers can now check in to their social sites right from your business and let their friends know where they are. So you can use this to your advantage as well by getting customers to check in and upload pictures of themselves at your place of business in exchange for a mobile discount or coupon. Because social sites are social, word spreads virally through their friends and your business increases quickly. There are a ton of ways to use mobile technology with social media to increase brand awareness, customers, and sales. Okay. Gina is asking how mobile telecommunication service providers can use mobile marketing campaigns. Let's see. You can use it for promoting items like ringtones, wallpapers, games. Games are huge. Advanced mobile services like internet connection, GPRS, and things like that. My service provider is Bell Canada. I'm going to tell you, as soon as the new Samsung Galaxy S3 hit the market, I started receiving text messages from them saying, "Congratulations, you now qualify for a mobile phone for $0. Come into your local Bell retailer today and let's hook you up." That's the power of mobile marketing right there. Reaching millions in real time is the biggest challenge for companies in this age of tough competition. Mobile marketing campaigns are the best option for doing that. I have time for one more question before wrapping this up for today. Marcus is asking, traditional advertising versus mobile. What's the cost difference and what are the advantages? That's a loaded question, Marcus. Online marketing and mobile marketing are significantly outperforming traditional advertising in many local businesses. Historically, most local business owners had to rely on one or more of the 4 traditional methods of advertising to attract new customers and leads. Those big 4s were yellow pages, newspaper ads, radio spots, and flyers. While the cost of the traditional methods have steadily risen in recent years, the effectiveness has dropped dramatically. Sharp business owners are checking out some of the lower-cost online and mobile marketing methods, and they're finding them more effective at attracting new customers at a much better ROI. There's several advantages that a savvy business owner can gain from mobile marketing. If it's done correctly, it delivers highly targeted prospects right to the doorstep of the business with very little waste compared to the shotgun approach of traditional advertising. And unlike traditional advertising, mobile marketing is measurable and trackable. When's the last time you could track how many customers came from, let's say, a flyer or a newspaper ad? Mobile marketing campaigns can be substantially less expensive to implement than many of the traditional advertising. It's like a few $100s compared to thousands or tens of thousands. And the positive effects of mobile marketing campaigns are much more persistent and long-lasting than traditional advertising. It's not unusual for the business owner to capitalize on a single online or mobile campaign for months or even years after the initial investment. And response rates from online and mobile campaigns can be up to 5 to 40 times higher than traditional advertising campaigns. All around, mobile marketing can dramatically increase any business's sales and profits by reaching targeted customers where they are, even if they're away from home, and at a fraction of the cost you're paying now for less effective methods of marketing your business. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up for today. I want to thank you for attending this webinar on mobile marketing. Mobile marketing is becoming more and more critical to businesses. If you're interested in talking a little bit more about mobile marketing, or if you have any questions, you can call or email me anytime. And don't forget to check out our Mobile VIP Club deal. Now is the time to start building your list for the holiday season. We can get you set up for almost nothing and start driving that Black Friday type traffic through your doors all season long. Thanks for joining us. Have an awesome day.